Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So when you're scrolling through the internet and you see something so weird you just have to show someone? Yeah, that's what happened to me. Except instead of a potato that looks like Abraham Lincoln, it was dog grooming, and not just regular dog grooming, but next level, what is happening here dog grooming. So buckle up, Buttercup, because today we're diving headfirst into the strangest dog grooming trends out there. Let's do this thing. Okay, I'm all for expressing yourself, but dyeing your dog's fur, the whole thing? Is that taking it too far? I don't know, guys, it just seems a little extra. But hey, I'm not here to judge, I'm just here to show you the crazy stuff people are doing. And some of it is actually kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie, I saw this one dog that was dyed to look like a unicorn and it was actually pretty freaking adorable. But then I saw another one that was dyed to look like a tiger and it just looked like it wanted to eat my soul. So yeah, I guess it's a mixed bag. What do you guys think? Am I being a total buzzkill on this one? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so we've established that people like to dye their dogs crazy colors. From neon pinks to electric blues, these vibrant hues can turn any ordinary pooch into a walking rainbow. It's a trend that's been gaining popularity, and it's not hard to see why. The visual impact is immediate and striking. But did you know that some people take it a step further and actually sculpt their dog's fur into elaborate shapes and designs? We're not just talking about a simple trim or a cute little bow. No, this is an entirely different level of creativity and dedication. I'm talking full-on topiary art, but with a living, breathing animal. Imagine the patience and skill required to transform a dog's fur into intricate patterns and shapes. It's like turning your pet into a living sculpture. I saw this one dog that was groomed to look like a dragon, complete with scales and wings. The detail was so incredible that it looked like something out of a fantasy movie. The groomer had even used different shades of dye to create a realistic, textured effect. And then there was another one that was groomed to look like a lion with a full mane and everything. The transformation was so convincing that you might have done a double take if you saw it from a distance. It was like a scene straight out of the African savannah. I mean, the skill and precision it must take to do that is insane. These groomers are true artists, using clippers and scissors as their tools to create masterpieces. It's a blend of art and craftsmanship that requires years of practice and a steady hand. But I can't help but wonder what the dogs think about all of it. Do they understand that they're being turned into walking works of art, or are they just confused by the whole process? Do they enjoy being turned into walking works of art? Some dogs seem to love the attention and the pampering. They wag their tails and look genuinely happy, almost as if they know they're the center of attention. Or are they just sitting there like, dude, I just wanted a bath? Maybe some dogs are just in it for the treats and the belly rubs, not really caring about the final outcome. Again, I'm not here to judge, but it's definitely something to think about. Whether you see it as an art form or just a quirky trend, there's no denying the creativity and skill involved. It's a fascinating world that combines the love of pets with the love of art, and it's definitely worth exploring. Okay, this one is where I draw the line. Temporary tattoos for dogs. Really? I mean, who came up with this idea? I get it, tattoos are cool and all, but on a dog, it just seems unnecessary. Dogs are already adorable and unique in their own way. And also, kind of mean. Imagine being a dog, not understanding what's happening, and suddenly you're getting inked. Like the dog didn't ask for a tattoo. It doesn't even know what a tattoo is. It's just sitting there, minding its own business, when suddenly its human comes along with a needle and some ink. No thank you. It's just sitting there, minding its own business, when suddenly its human comes along with a needle and some ink. No thank you. Dogs trust us to take care of them, not to turn them into canvases for our artistic whims. I'm all for pampering your pets, but this is just taking it too far. A nice bath, a good brushing, maybe even a cute little bandana, those are all great. But tattoos? That's crossing a line. And don't even get me started on the designs. Some of them are just ridiculous. I saw one dog with a tattoo of a skull and crossbones. Like, what kind of message are you trying to send with that? That your dog is a pirate or maybe a biker? What kind of message are you trying to send with that? That your dog is a badass? Please. Dogs are meant to be our companions, not our fashion statements. That your dog is a badass? Please. Dogs are meant to be our companions, not our fashion statements. They don't need tattoos to prove their worth or to look cool. Just let your dog be a dog. Let them run, play, and enjoy life without the added stress of unnecessary grooming trends. They deserve to be happy and comfortable, just as they are. Chapter 4. Polishing their look doggy manicures that'll make you scream. Okay, I'll admit it, this one is kind of cute. There's something undeniably charming about a dog with a fresh manicure, their little paws adorned with vibrant colors. I mean, who doesn't love a good manicure? It's a fun way to bond with your pet and show off your creativity. Plus, matching nails with your furry friend can be a delightful experience. And if you're already going to all the trouble of grooming your dog, why not give them a little something extra with some cute nail polish? It adds a touch of flair and personality to their overall look. I've seen some really creative designs, from simple glitter to intricate patterns. Some owners go all out, creating seasonal themes or even matching their dog's nails to their own outfits. And there are even special nail polishes made specifically for dogs, so you know it's safe for them. These polishes are non-toxic and designed to be gentle on their nails, ensuring that your pet stays healthy and happy. But here's the thing, I've also seen some dogs that look absolutely miserable getting their nails done. It's important to remember that not all dogs enjoy the grooming process, and for some, it can be quite stressful. Like they're just sitting there shaking and whimpering while their human paints their nails. It's heartbreaking to see a pet in distress, and it raises the question of whether the aesthetic benefits are worth the emotional cost. And that's when I have to ask myself, is it really worth it? If your dog is clearly uncomfortable, it might be time to reconsider whether this beauty treatment is truly necessary. If your dog hates getting their nails done, maybe just skip it. There are plenty of other ways to show your love and care without causing them undue stress. There are plenty of other ways to pamper your pooch. From luxurious baths to stylish haircuts, you can find numerous alternatives that your dog might enjoy more. After all, a happy dog is a beautiful dog. Chapter 5. Feather extensions giving your dog that extra touch of fabulous. Okay, this one is just straight up weird. Feather extensions for dogs? Why? What is the point? I mean, I guess it's supposed to make your dog look more glamorous. Or maybe it's just a way to show off how much money you have to spend on ridiculous things for your pet. Either way, I'm not here for it. It just seems so unnecessary and frankly kind of cruel. Like, imagine having a bunch of feathers glued to your hair all the time. It wouldn't be very comfortable, would it? And what happens when the feathers fall out? Does your dog just walk around with random feathers stuck to them all day? I have so many questions. Chapter 6. Glitter fur. Because more sparkle is always better, right? Glitter. The bane of my existence. It gets everywhere. It's impossible to get rid of. And now, people are putting it on their dogs. Why? Why would you do that to your poor, unsuspecting pet? I mean, I guess it's supposed to be cute or festive, but all I can think about is how much that glitter is going to shed, and how it's going to get all over your house, and your clothes, and your food, and basically everything you own. No thank you, I'll stick to admiring glitter from afar, preferably from a safe distance of at least 10 feet. Chapter 7. Dog perfume. Because wet dog smell isn't cutting it anymore. Okay, I can get behind this one. I mean, let's be real. Wet dog smell is not exactly the most pleasant aroma in the world. So if there's a way to make our furry friends smell a little bit better, I'm all for it. But here's the thing, I've smelled some dog perfumes that are so strong, they could knock you out. And I'm pretty sure that's not good for the dog either. So if you're going to use dog perfume, please, for the love of all that is holy, use it sparingly. A little spritz here and there is all you need. You don't need to bathe your dog in it. Chapter 8. Spa day for dogs, pampered pups, or just plain extra? Okay, this one is definitely extra. I mean, I love a good spa day as much as the next person, but for dogs, really? Do they really need facials and massages? I mean, I guess it's possible that some dogs enjoy that kind of thing, but I have a feeling that most dogs would rather just be playing fetch or going for a walk. But hey, if you have the money to spend and you think your dog will enjoy it, go for it. Just don't be surprised if they fall asleep in the middle of their mud mask. Chapter 9. Dog clothing. From practical to downright ridiculous. Okay, I'm all for putting a sweater on your dog if it's cold outside. But some of the dog clothes I've seen are just ridiculous. I'm talking like full-on outfits, complete with hats, shoes, and accessories. I saw one dog that was dressed up as a pirate. Another one was dressed up as a princess. And don't even get me started on the Halloween costumes. I mean, I get it, it's cute to dress up your dog. But at some point it just becomes too much. Just let your dog be a dog. Chapter 10. Podicures, the most extra dog grooming trend of them all. And finally we come to the most extra dog grooming trend of them all. Podicures. Yes, you read that right. People are now giving their dogs pedicures, complete with nail polish. I mean, I guess it's no different than painting your own nails, but still, it just seems so unnecessary. And also, kind of dangerous, like, what if your dog accidentally ingests some of the nail polish? Or what if they lick it off and get sick? I don't know guys, this one just seems like a recipe for disaster. But hey, if you're determined to give your dog a pedicure, at least make sure you're using non-toxic nail polish. Safety first. Well, there you have it, folks. The 10 strangest dog grooming trends I could find on the internet. I'm still not sure how I feel about some of these, but hey, to each their own, right? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more fun and informative content. And let me know in the comments which trend you thought was the weirdest. See you next time.